Geek out.
Welcome to another episode of Out Geeked, and today we have Thor's hammer, the Lego set from the Infinity Saga. So I'm very excited to go ahead and unbox this with you guys and build it. This is actually 979 pieces. This Lego set was given to me by my brother-in-law. We just assisted to his wedding, and I was part of the groomsmen, and this was a gift from him to me for being part of his groomsmen. So thank you very much, Jordan, for this Lego set, and I'm excited to go ahead and open it here for you guys. But before we go ahead and get into it, please remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell so you do not miss another episode of Out Geek, and let's geek out. So welcome back to this episode. We're gonna go ahead and unbox this and see what goodies are inside. So thank you very much, Jordan, for this groomsman present. Very excited to build this Lego set. Actually, it's been a while since I've built an actual Lego set here live. So we got here bag number 3. All right, we got bag number 1, and I'm gonna do this build up bag by bag so you guys have an idea as to what I'm building. So we got bag number 2, bag number 3 also. So two number 3 bags. We got bag number 4, and this is an unnumbered box, but it looks like it's the platform. We got bag number 2, bag number 5. This is probably part of the base. It's unnumbered, number 1, and we got number 4 again. So that's it. As we can look at the box, I'm very excited to see the little Lego pieces. It actually brings the I forgot the Infinity Glove. Yep, I think it's the Infinity Glove. So it does have a minifig of the Infinity block, which is really cool, and also a little minifig of Thor holding the hammer. And they actually fit inside the hammer. So I'm very excited to show that feature here in Out Geek. And the base of it is pretty cool. It has the nice base with crystals on it, and it would be cool if it would have lightning, right? Or some kind of special effect, but I don't believe it does have that. So very excited to go ahead and build this with you guys here. Obviously I will have it at top speed so you guys can just see it being built. So I'm going to build it. My frames will be bag per bag so you guys can see and have an idea what each bag entails. So we have 2 number 1s, 2 number 2s, 2 number 3s, 2 number 4, 1 number 5, and then 2 bags for the actual base. So let's go ahead and start building. So I'm gonna put the box over here on the other side. So we have the instructions right here. Really cool, nicely put in an envelope. Might have a lot of steps to do. Go ahead and open this bag here. It's like a FedEx folder. Yeah, here are the instructions. We have a total, let's see how many steps. Well, actually I think they split them by, you probably split them by bag, so it might not have the total of steps, but it might. Oh, yep, 168 steps. Doesn't seem like that much. Yep, 168 steps for this Infinity Saga Thor hammer. So let's go ahead and start getting this in order so that we can build it. Let's go ahead and open up bag number 1. The sound of Legos. Bag number 1. I like just to completely open all the bags. It makes me a little bit more, makes it a little bit harder just to find the pieces on the pile. It does, but I don't separate them piece by piece, which would be nice to do, right? Maybe I should do that. Let's see how that turns out. So, let's go ahead and start building. That's a little bit too much for me. I just like to dive in and just start building. I'll just look for them as I go. So very excited to see this big hammer being made here by us. Let's see here. Oh, do not have that piece. Oh, let's open the other bag, Alberto. There we go. So the two number 1 bags are fully open. Let's see here. We got that gray flat piece right there. I have to do 4 more. We're always impressed about how they make these the Lego sets. I mean, designers put all this together. Wonder how I do work on the plastic industry. I sell parts for the pieces, or sorry, sell parts for the machines that actually make these items, these Legos, or cars, automotives. So I sell parts for injection molding machines um, for Latin America, and this is it always blows my mind how many injection machines the Lego industry has. I have wanted to visit the Lego factory in Mexico. I haven't had the chance to, um, but really wanted to go there and visit it. It is the factory though; it's not like headquarters or where they design them. Um, but I really would want to go visit them and see if they want to buy one of my screws and barrels. But it's tough. It's tough to be a salesman out there, and it's really real when it comes to selling these parts. Um, but definitely, always wonder how many um, machines does it take to actually build this? Pretty crazy. Why did this skip from this? Just make these sets. How they come up with it, and sure they have some kind of software that automatically just puts a picture, and then they can probably have them create all these separate blocks from that image. I would like to see that. Definitely would like to see that whole setup and how they do that. Um, Definitely would be an experience to go there and see how they actually make these Lego sets, um, instead of having the actual just doing it piece by piece and designing it piece by piece, which I don't think they do it that way. So we're going to create now. This is like pretty much the base for the hammer, and we're going to create now the handle for it. So we're going to be using a lot of these pieces. So we're going to make 9 of the same piece over and over again, so that we can get the base or the handle for the hammer itself. So it's going to be a repetitive thing to do, and then we're going to connect them all together, which would be pretty cool. There, and then we do these ones, huh? Okay, we're going to do these 9 times. That's pretty cool. 9 of these will make the handle. Isn't that crazy? I wonder if, like, there's a lot of Lego enthusiasts out there, and sometimes I wonder, like, do you guys like build your own stuff? Obviously, that is the fun part of it, right? I know a lot of people out there build their own stuff, but would you like build an actual Thor hammer by yourself with the Lego sets that you guys have? How would you go about it? And like, if you like, let's say you see this Lego set, right, that they're selling it, and then you have your Lego enthusiast, right, and then you have a bunch of Lego pieces, and you're gonna go and create your own instead of buying one, and then you buy one just to see how they did it and see how you did it, and see if there's any kind of difference between what you did and what the Lego company actually does. That would be cool, something to see. So if you guys are out there, Lego enthusiasts, that would be a cool video I would be interested in. So go ahead and tag me in it if you guys have done that video before. Any kind of, it doesn't have to be like Lego Thor, the Lego Hammer Thor set, but it could be a different kind of Lego set that you guys build on your own. You saw it, that Lego made one, and then you decided to make your own, instead of actually buying Lego's creation. That would be cool to see. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be the actual Thor hammer. It could be anything that you guys want to build. That would be awesome to see. When I was growing up, I used to love the motorcycles, right? The Lego motorcycles. I thought they were really cool how they came up with that. They had the police Lego motorcycle. They had the racing motorcycles. So that was really, really cool. That's when I got really into it. Then I got into like my first official Lego set was a little Star Wars Lego ship, which was really cool as well. I love that Lego set. That was really cool. So that really got me into that. Then I had a starship, and then I decided to combine everything and make my own starship. Now that's when the fun starts, when you get to create your own masterpiece. So you call it, right? So yeah, I love building Legos. I can't wait until my kids get a little bit bigger and we can build different things together. Actually, when I went to my brother-in-law's house, I thought I was a Lego collector, but man, he has a lot of Legos. So I felt like, a little kid in the candy store again, and just looking at all the Legos that he had, and he had some of them that he hadn't built yet. So really cool. He has some really good ones. I don't know if you guys ever seen the typewriter, but the typewriter is pretty cool. It looks literally like an old-fashioned typewriter. It actually moves. You can move down all the clickers. Like you were typing, and the page moves to the left, and then you can just get it back to the right. Just really cool. He also had the Mario game in there, so that was really cool. So you can see we got 3, we got 5. We still got some more to go. But again, right now we are building the Lego handle for the Thor hammer. So we are gonna get there soon. Again, this is gonna be on max speed, so this might take me an hour or 2, but the video would be very downsized into 20 minutes max or 30 minutes. We will see how long it will be. So this is going to be fun. Very excited to see it. Again, I'm very excited to see the small stuff and the small compartment on the hammer where you can store, I believe, the Infinity Gauntlet and all the little mini figs that comes with it. I'm excited to see how they did that. I haven't done the review yet, but I did build the Mario block, the Mario mystery block. That's something that I should review here on Out Geeked soon. Maybe I'll do it for the next upcoming recording that we're going to do. It's very awesome. It did come apart a little bit. I need to put it back together. I have it in nice reach of kids, and yeah, my kids got to it. So I need to put some parts together or back together for me to show it here. But it's really cool because it has different Mario levels, and I will show it here for you guys. That one, my brother-in-law actually got it for my wife, and we built it together, so it was very fun. Took us a little bit long. The one Lego set that my brother-in-law has that is insane. It is the he has a lot of crazy ones, but the one that took him the most because of the same color, it was the Rome Stadium. It escapes me the name of it right now, but he did build the Rome Stadium where gladiators would go to battle. That was pretty cool. That was huge. That's a huge Lego set. But he did build that with his wife. That was probably took him a long time to finish. And it gets tiresome when it's the same color. Your eyes get a little bit tired just because you're looking at the same color over and over and over again, and your eyes get tired. So, all right, let's see here. We got 3, we got 6, and we got 9. All right. So now we got to connect these to the base. So base sticks up this way. And I see I have that wrong. I like how oh, nope, I have it right. All right, so I'm going to stick these like this. All 9 of them. Yep. Anyways, my brother-in-law has a lot of Lego sets all over his house. That's pretty much how I would have it if I was single, honestly. I'm not going to lie. I was kind of jealous. All the Lego sets that he had. I did have that, but I did have some, but once you get married, stuff starts disappearing. But he has a lot of Lego sets. I have some more that I haven't reviewed here, which I will show. Here is the start of the handle and the area where the Thor hammer is going to start. So very excited to see how it takes shape. All right. All right, so we are going to continue on 1. I'm gonna put this right here in front and center so you guys can see it. It's really cool. That's how it's gonna start. So we're going to be looking for, what is that? Here comes the fun parts. Now, the one that I do like, I mean, it's a good feature, don't get me wrong. I like Legos, right? But these little ones, sometimes are a pain in the butt. Alright, now I do not know where that one is at. Man, talk about sturdiness. All right, Lego, I see what you're doing. Talk about sturdiness. Now this is going to be very sturdy, giving it some more length and more sturdiness for the hammer, for the Thor hammer. It's almost life-size thickness for the hammer. It gives it that nice round shape for it too. Really good choice. Very sturdy, guys. I mean, very good. All right, we have ended bag number 1, and we're going to go ahead and place this right here. I'm going to leave the stand here. I'm going to go ahead and get box number 2. So both number 2 bags are going to work on half of the, maybe a quarter of the hammer itself, like the head of the hammer, and we're going to probably complete the handle with bags number 2. I'm going to go ahead and open these. Hopefully none of these fall off. And number 2. I love it. Bags in bags. Alright guys, so we are going to start with the handles. So here is the handle, and we're going to do 4 gray ones right at the top. Whoa. This is the top. Alright, so we're going to go right here, guys, right here in the front. So I'm glad that this is sturdy enough because I have to hold this up in the air as I am putting all the pieces to make this all round. So I'm glad it's very sturdy. They did a good job on that end, like they always do. They never do anything wrong, other than not naming all the bags correctly. But other than that, everything looks good. Yeah, and we just continue assembling all these small round shapes to give it that nice round form on this Thor hammer. Look at that. That is really cool. Really cool. All right, guys. So we are going to do go right down the road, right down the handle. We're gonna do 3 browns and 1 gray. So, but with starter, we're gonna do 2 browns and then 1 gray and then 3 browns. So, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that. And we're going to start with this side up. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this one, and we'll be right back. That is a lot of brown, man. A lot of brown. You know what would be nice if they invent some texture ones for this hammer? That would have been cool. Maybe these nice round ones, but with lines on it, kind of like the texture brick ones. That would be a good detail to add. I'm sure they probably have it, but that would be a good idea to do. Just to give it some nice kind of texture to this handle, because it is wood. So like if you know, wood and steel, so the gray ones could be smooth just like they are right now, but the wooden ones, which are the brown ones, should have that nice texture, a lot like horizontal lines on it, just to symbolize that, and just the feel of it would be pretty awesome. Definitely something different that would make it stick out a lot more. But even with that said, this is still good. It's just a Lego enthusiast here, to just talking of what maybe would make this a lot better. But I know that amount of detail would also require some kind of mold. It won't be hard. I don't think it would be hard, but pretty expensive. But this is what their business is, what they do. You know, they make all these little pieces in bulk, different colors, and make Lego models, Lego sets. So it is still a private firm, private company. It's not in the stock market. I wish it was in the stock market. I'd definitely buy Lego stocks, but it's privately owned. Lego is. So I believe they are from Denmark, if I'm not mistaken. But don't quote me on that. But very exciting. Lego is very exciting to me. I wish I could visit them again, like I said earlier, and see exactly how they do it. If they had tours, that would be awesome. Just take a tour. If I visited, I think it's Denmark. That's where they are. I know this is some of the tedious parts, right? The handle, but as you guys can see, with my ugly fingerprints all over it, getting there with almost done with the handle itself. I still need the other side of the handle, this side, but working on this one right now. So a good strategy to do is do all the brown ones and then do the gray ones. It makes it, like, it speeds it up a little bit, just because your brain kind of knows exactly where the browns is, so you automatically will start just grabbing the brown. So it's a lot easier and faster to just grab the browns, get them done, and then do the gray ones, which is the accent on the handle itself. But I wonder how they know. It's like, okay, well, we should put an extra piece of this because just in case something happens. So I wonder how they go about deciding which piece they should have extra of in that set. Like a little bunk bed, 2 little bunk beds here. Now I'm going to put some edges in there, which are a lot of little edges individually to make this nice and flat and hide all the little circles, from the actual hammer. Total of 10 of them, and just got to do this little bit by little bit. And I'm sure I'm just going to duplicate the same steps that I did on the back, or on this side, on the other side of the hammer. But that's probably going to be box number 4 or bag number 4. I think bag number 3 will finish up this here. All right, so that's the angle right there. Now we're going to cover some of the tough ones. I really like the sturdiness of it. It's not breaking on me as I'm putting some, nice force into this build. And it's not breaking off on me, which is really good. I'm happy about that. Definitely. So I'll be able to pick this hammer up and place it down if I wanted to, without being afraid that it will come apart, which is huge. Big cover plate. We have two triangles here. Right there. So that is step one of the hammer on that face. Now we're going to go ahead and go do the other face on the other side. So pretty much going to be this exact same steps as previously done, which is pretty much easy because been doing it at the same time. Putting up the sides of the hammer. Cool. Go. They do not have some of these critical pieces like as a bonus, or not as a bonus, but as there's some critical pieces here that if you lose one of them, it's gonna be hard to replace. I think they should have all. almost done here with Thor's hammer. It's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. Yep, here it goes. I don't know how the heck I was missing. How did that part go in there? No idea. Okay, I am stuck here. Must have done something wrong. What, Liana? This is even smaller. Hold up. What did I do? There we go. Now that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, okay. 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 Oh, that is awesome. And here is the Infinity Gauntlet where you can actually put the stones in from, so they're actually, you can take them out, the Infinity Stones, or leave them in. That is awesome. cool. It has a Tesseron. I like that. That's really cool. Got the flame here of Olympus. And then we got the Infinity Gauntlet. It's really cool. Alright, so these actually come several ones, which is really good because just in case you lose one, you can actually take it out. Oh, okay, that's fine. That is awesome. Great detail. Well, that is great, and obviously these we will save just in case you lose one of those Infinity Stones, because I do have kids and they like nice and shiny, colorful things. And if they get into it, then I can actually, and they lose one, then I can actually replace them. So that is great. All right, guys. So we are at the end of this build. We got bag number 4 to go, and that will take care of probably the side of the hammer itself. And then we'll probably have to build the stand. So really good and steady, or very strong hammer here. I mean, very good engineering and build here. It doesn't really move at all. It's very solid, very strong, and you're not afraid to pick it up and just monkey around with it for a little bit. So really cool and good job by Lego and the engineers. So let me go get box number 4. I don't know why I keep calling it box number 4. It is bag number 4, and do not know why I default do that. Here's 4, number 4. There's 2 bags. Getting a little crowded here. Definitely is. Alright, so yep, bag number 4 will finish up the hammer itself, and I think bag number 5 will work on its stand. So very excited for that. Let's do 2 at the same time, like that I can be a step ahead, right? All right. This to the side a little.
post like some Reddit story pictures and stuff. And this one's back. Oh, I was like, that's not over.
Which was that one?
Paw Patrol.
Oh. Yeah, it's in the
Switch.
yeah.
Look at this guy. What? He's talking. He says he is Zelda, but he only is Paw Patrol. The game's definitely fun. It's fun. I gotta get it.
It is fun. I'm at that.
Post like some Reddit story pictures and stuff. And this one's back. Oh, I was like, that's not over.
Which was that one?
Paw Patrol.
Oh. Yeah, it's in the
Switch.
yeah.
Look at this guy. What? He's talking. He says he is Zelda, but he only is Paw Patrol. The game's definitely fun. It's fun. I gotta get it.
It is fun. I'm at that. Don't fuck around.
almost like some read the story, pictures and stuff. Oh, this fan is one's back. Oh, I was like, that's not so good.
Which was that one?
Paw Patrol.
Oh. Yeah, it's in the
Switch.
switch. Yeah.
Look at this guy. What? He's talking. He says he is seldom, but he only is Paw Patrol. The game's definitely fun. It's fun. I gotta get it.
It is fun. I'm at that. Don't fuck around. Oh no, where are they?
This is our style of
This is our style, our generation of art. Would you say, how some people have art display in their house, statues, busts. We have these toys that we like to display.